The Wise James presents.
Hello and welcome back to another episode on the channel by me, The Wise James. This is just a reaction video to Liverpool Has Fallen, Protest Turned Ugly by Wesley Winter. If you do want to watch his videos or like his video, you can see more of it on YouTube. His channel is just Wesley Winter. Just search that, you'll find it. Let's get into it.
What's happening? Oh, Fred's in the headlock! Fred's in the headlock!
Oh, where you going, lads?
Where are you going? Where are you
going, lads?
Join us.
Conditions in place now! Start moving! Get the horses in, get the battens out, and start smashing these lefties up.
Oh, the stick's falling.
Wait there. Let me just put this on my surround sound system so it's better. Get this on my surround sound system so it sounds better.
Oh, we have a comment the blue hair. They, them is down.
You know what it's about, don't you?
They, them is down.
Islam, that's what it is.
Everywhere that isn't Islamic land is worthy
Christianity is a satanic death cult.
of jihad.
Why can't you let them protest and then you protest another day?
I saw you on camera. What are you doing?
to me.
Where's my cup of
So
tea?
guys, today is Liverpool. We're here for a UKIP protest. It's been called a March for Jesus. The local council has tried to actually stop this protest, but it's going ahead regardless. We see the police.
Okay. So this is supposed to be a march for Jesus, right? This is supposed to be a march for Jesus. Bearing in mind, he was Jewish. Jesus was Jewish, right? And he believed in equality, these sorts of things. Let's see if these are followers of Jesus. I already can tell you right now that none of these bastards are followers of Jesus. They are heretics, blasphemers, and degenerates who use Jesus' name to be racist cunts. They have nothing to do with Jesus. They just stain his name.
These presents, you've got groups here, you've got another group over here, and then you have Stand Up to Racism, of course, just in front of us.
I bet there's more police than there is racists.
The other protests will be coming shortly, guys. We'll try to chat to some of them. And
Wearing an Israeli flag there. Someone wearing a British flag and an Israeli
hear what they
flag.
have to say. Let's go.
Merseyside, there's a real stronghold of community, and I don't think that far-right hateful messages should be tolerated in this city.
Correct. Well said, mate. Far-right messages of hate should not be tolerated anywhere on this planet. Anywhere. If you want to go hate someone, fucking go to jail or something. Go to a psychiatric ward. We don't need hate in society for innocent people.
Yeah, how do you feel like UKIP called this march today a walk for Jesus?
UKIP called it the March for Jesus. Is that who called it that? Wow. There's nothing Jesus about this. Jesus was about equality. Love thy neighbour. UKIP is not about that. UKIP is the very opposite. Hate thy neighbour. If they're brown skin, hate them. If they're not British born, hate them. They're not Jesus followers. They're not Jesus believers. They're not anything but heretics and blasphemers.
Some have labelled it like a far-right march. What's your take on it?
Outraged, to be fair, because I've been a Christian for most of my life.
A satanic death cult.
Go to church every week. I've preached in
You go to a synagogue of Satan every week, yep.
church, and it really angers me that...
It really angers me that you, you think because you're a Christian you represent Jesus. You don't. Jesus was Jewish. But you're out here fighting racism, so I'll try to be nice.
that they can twist that message for their own horrible reasons.
He's correct.
Everybody, how's it going? Good?
Yeah, you're here for the counter demo.
Just here just to document.
Okay, so all the documenters are over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please leave my people alone.
That's good. So you can go stand over there with them.
It's a public space. You can't stop him being there.
I'm fine here, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, lads, you guys up doing an interview? Just why you're here today?
Oh, thanks, man.
No worries, lads.
Alright, YouTubers are walking around trying to film us. They're walking around trying to film us, have nothing to do with them, don't engage with them, they're trying to get your image. trying to, get...
There is a man going around doing his job of journalism for YouTube. Do not speak to him, do not engage him, because he holds some right-wing views. Do not engage him. Fucking cowards.
You on film, so if you don't want to be seen by them, turn away from them, yeah?
Just turn your back on them and don't say anything that might compromise our protest.
There's one I can see right now, yeah? With the film, with the camera, he's looking around, pretending that he doesn't know who he's talking about. I'm talking about him. Do not engage with him.
Do not engage with him. Why? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Just because Wes has some right-wing views, you're afraid to say what you believe and defend your own opinion. Come on, you pussy bitches. Come on.
Nothing to do with him. Have nothing to do with him. Oh, he's filming me now. I'm feeling harassed.
Yeah, you're not being harassed. You're playing victim. You're not harassed. You're actually harassing someone, and then you've made out you're being harassed. So what you do is you've projected what you're doing to someone else as if it's been done at you, so that you can play victim. You're harassing Wes here by making out that he's a problem. He's done nothing wrong here. He's done nothing wrong.
I'm feeling harassed.
Poor you.
It's not
You're in a public place, mate. They need to
Feeling harassed.
I am
Oh no, I'm in Tesco's. There's a CCTV camera. That's harassment.
very calm indeed. I am very calm indeed.
I'm very
This is
calm
the
as well.
lovely
He's
city of
yelling.
Liverpool, where I was born and raised. Which I love.
Guys, look how rattled this guy is. Just yelling on his megaphone. There's literally CCTV everywhere. Don't show your face.
We won't be intimidated by that.
There's literally CCTV everywhere. Everywhere. Why is she covering her face for? What are you covering your face for? What are you ashamed of? Why are you afraid to show your face? Are you ashamed of what you were doing? Then why are you covering your face, dear?
You don't even know who I am.
Go. They need to leave.
Oh, you're feeling sad.
What are you doing? Get off. What are you doing? Get off.
You're feeling sad.
Please, get off, get off.
He's feeling sad.
I'm not sad. Get off.
Bless her. She's one of these women who tries to use positivity to be evil.
You guys are literally making a big deal out of nothing, so
Are we?
pretty much.
On what basis?
This guy's yelling, oh, I'm filming people even though we're in public, you know.
Yeah. Well, maybe they don't want to be filmed.
Why has she got a dog collar on? Christianity is a satanic death cult. If you wanted to support Jesus, you would, the very last thing you would do is be a fucking Christian.
Well, shame.
You guys are fucking idiots. Christianity was created by the Romans, who fucking killed him because they persecuted Messianic Jews with the term Christian, which turned into Christianity. Literally, the Romans, who murdered Jesus, invented Christianity, not on purpose, by accident. And you guys follow their fucking death cult. You don't follow the guy you're claiming to follow. No, you follow the people who killed him. Oh, you fucking dumbasses, honestly. 2,000 years, and you cunts still haven't fucking learned.
You're in public, so you can.
Not without permission, surely.
Yes, you can. That's the law.
It's the law, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you're on a public pathway, so anyone can be filmed.
Okay.
If you're in your own home, then that's different. But
Yeah. So why do you feel the need to film us then?
I'm just documenting the protest today,
Okay.
Yeah.
For what reason?
just journalistic purposes.
For what reason? I hate women like that. Fake bitches.
So, why are you here today? Why are you on the streets?
Why am I on the streets?
Yeah.
Because it's my public right of way to be on the streets.
Likewise.
And it's his public right to video this and to document it, you stupid bitch.
Reminded me.
And likewise.
Yeah.
So what's the issue with me being here or you being here?
No issue at all, but you just look sad, so I'm just
I'm feeling great. The weather's shining, beautiful day.
Oh,
Great British weather's here.
She wants him to be sad. That's the difference. She wants him to be sad and he's not. A lot of you people project out there.
Happy.
But I want everybody to enjoy this.
I think everyone is. I think everyone is.
Yeah, exactly.
You're giving hugs, you're being nice.
Hugs to everybody.
That's what we want.
Everybody.
There we go.
If you ever try to hug me, I will have you sued for sexual harassment. Don't ever fucking touch me, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
It's a happy day, so no issue, no problem.
No issue.
Great.
Are you going to go and film over the...
No issue apart from trying to silence a man who you don't agree with. So denying his freedom of speech. You've also tried to deny his freedom of movement, which is in a public area, which is also a crime. It's obstruction. It's it's a breach of the peace. You've obstructed this man in his daily duty. You've already committed crimes here, you lot.
The other side as well.
I will eventually. I'm just spending a bit of time here, if that's all right.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah?
It's a bit like Jehovah's Witnesses. You
I was
just
feeling,
have to keep them talking.
maybe I was feeling a bit down, and so you guys have lifted up my mood, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm making you feel happier.
I'm feeling much better standing next to you. Yeah.
Good. I like to make people feel happy.
Great.
I like to make people feel happy.
You like to make people feel happy, huh? Then you might want to point out to the woman behind you that Jesus was Jewish, not Christian, and she's wearing a dog collar suggesting she's a Christian, so she followed the satanic death cult created by the people who killed him, not the things he actually believed. So she doesn't actually follow Jesus, she follows his killers, the Romans, but never mind.
How you doing, mate? You all right? Good. This lady's giving out free hugs if you fancy it, mate.
Only if you're feeling sad.
I bet no one touched him in years. No man's land.
What are you doing? It's so weird. Right, guys, so I've just come over to one of the other sides and I've already got a lady with a flag coming at me.
Oh no! The flag!
Very
Trying to block your view.
People, as you can see. Alright, calm down.
This is silencing free speech, by the way. That's fascism. That is fascism. They're trying to silence your free speech. That is fascism. They're trying to censor you because they don't agree with you. They're acting like a bunch of fascists. Yet, most of those people would claim they're against fascism. They're liars. They'll use fascism when it matters, when it suits their narrative.
Fill up. What's wrong with you guys? Why do you do this?
They're trying to silence you, Wes. They don't like the truth. Some people hate the truth so much they would rather go la 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 and stamp their feet like little children. That's what these guys are doing. They're making so much noise that they can be like la 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 and pretend, that they're not absolute degenerates.
Normal behaviour, eh? Sorry.
It's fascism is what they're doing. Getting in your face, trying to silence you, trying to censor you, trying to drown out your voice. They're fascists, mate. That's what they are. They're fascists. Left-wing fascists.
What are you
Usually fascism is a right-wing thing, but you do get left-wing fascists like this.
What are you doing? Absolute nutcase. Alright guys, so I've just come over to the counter-protest sites, and as you can see, people are coming at me with all sorts of...
You see that he's having to put up with just for documenting this. So why are these people so afraid of Wesley documenting them? What are they trying to hide? What are you people ashamed of? What are you embarrassed about that you're trying to stop him from recording or pointing out? Cowards.
The things that are very, very hostile. As you can see, I've literally done nothing but stand here, and these people are acting like...
I see this every time Wes does a video. The left wing treat him like he's fucking Mussolini or Hitler. Every time. He's just a fucking human being. Why don't you people try to talk to him like a bunch of fucking human beings instead of harassing him and making out like he's the problem? You're trying to cause a reaction so you can make out he's the problem. He's not the problem. Your fascism is the problem. You left-wing lunatics. Left-wing fucking losers. The right wing's bad enough, but you fucking cunts take the biscuit sometimes. That's literally fascism. You're trying to silence this man. You're trying to censor him. It's fascism. Minor fascism.
The cows are ringing them.
Surely, the police should be getting involved here because they're harassing him. Getting in his face is an act of aggression. Like it's an act of intimidation. It's a. Do you know what I mean? Why aren't the police stopping them from this? They shouldn't be allowed to do this to someone. Okay, they're bringing him out for his safety. That's right. You guys should have done this before, and then you should have started issuing warnings to the people who are harassing him. But you won't. You'll just bring him out for his safety and say fuck all to the divvies who are harassing him, won't you? Bet you. Yeah, see? They said nothing to him. Said nothing to the harassers. They brought him out for his safety because they could see he was in danger.
Still got people following me. Doesn't matter what you do, though.
And the police didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. There was literally crimes being committed in front of our very eyes there of intimidation, harassment, public order, censorship, denying free speech. And the police didn't come over and say this man has a right to be here. You can't stop him. He has a right to record. You can't stop him. You can't keep trying to get in his face and stop him from doing his job. It's harassment. You might as well be doing minor fascism. They didn't do any of that. No, they just dragged him out and made out like he was the problem. Where's the policing? Where is the policing?
So names that you call you fascists, all sorts of things, and
if I walk up to someone in the street, start waving a flag in their face and being loud so that no one can hear them and making loads of noise, I would be charged with a crime, like a public order offence or harassment or intimidation, common assault. These guys, oh no. It's perfectly fine to harass a member of the public because he holds right-wing views and you're left-wing.
you can see these guys are doing this. What are you doing, mate? Move out the way. Move out the way. Move out the way.
Obstruction is also a crime, by the way.
I'm trying to walk.
He's not allowed on the road.
I just want to walk forward.
What side do you want to go to?
I'm just going to walk to the middle.
Right, feel free to go on this side.
Okay.
All right.
I've been told I'm 6 times.
So guys, I'm walking to the middle because I can't even walk through the crowd here because of how hostile people are being to me as I'm just walking here. So we'll head here, we'll chill over here for a bit, see what people are saying. We have a few of the UKIP crowd just in the middle here. We have some with the Israel flag. Mate, not a big crowd, eh? Not many here.
No, all the UKIP lots down there, aren't they?
Oh, are they? Is that what they're
Go
saying?
straight down there, it's about a quarter of a mile.
Oh, is it? What happened? What happened?
Just got shifted out in with the ball there.
Alright guys, so something has happened in the protest. They're separating two groups, as you can see here. You've got a group just in the middle, one on the left. We're not too sure what the reason was, but let's go check it out. So Stand Up to Racism now are blocking the road. They've got a big blockade here. We've got all the, let's have a look at some of them.
Standing up to racism requires tolerance, not intolerance. If you people out there want to stand up to racists, why are you being intolerant? You have to show understanding, not hate. If you hate the racists for being racist, they're just going to be more racist. You have to show understanding as to why they're racist, to try and stop them being racist, to try and get them to understand the people they're racist about. You absolute morons. You're amateurs. You're amateurs, honestly, you're amateurs. You'll never stop a racist being racist from this shit. You need to get them to understand that other foreign people are no different to them. It's only because the government and these political parties have convinced racists that a person from the Middle East is different to them, or a Muslim wants to marry a 9-year-old, that they have all these problems with Muslims and problems from the Middle East. But you point out, oh, well, we only have migrants turning up on our beaches from Afghanistan because we bombed it. And they're like, oh, well, sometimes we need to bomb countries.
Jesus was a refugee sign. Okay.
They're keeping you back for your safety there.
So, good to see you, mate. So something has happened. We don't know what in particular has happened, but
It's the Green Party.
people are frothing at the mouth. What happened, mate?
What was that sign? Let mutual love continue. Show hospitality to strangers. Hebrews 13:1-2. That's actually a proper line. I think that's from St. James, right there. Hebrews. What was it? 13:1-2. Maintain brotherly love and practice hospitality towards strangers. Nothing that such kindness has, in some cases, led to unknowingly entertaining angels. This passage emphasized active love within the church community and open... Blah, 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 blah. It commands, not requests, commands believers to actively practice kindness and open their homes to unknown guests. Ha! Ha! Hey, at least there's one person who's following the messaging. Even if he's in with the wrong group.
So it seems like the group behind me here, they're more aggressive compared to all the other different groups that we're going to see. Okay, he's got some signs. Do you guys want to talk about why you're here today? Is there a reason for coming? No? Oh, get out of my face then. Get out of my face.
What is it you wanted out your face there?
Is there a reason for coming?
What was it?
No?
Unite.
Oh, get out.
Alright, because it's anti-right wing, you want that out of your face. So realistically, Wes, you're no different in this situation, pushing this out of your face, than the protesters who just try to stop you from recording them and asking questions. Like, you're no different, Wes. You're no different. You've just done the same thing, mate, honestly.
Get out of my face then. Get out of my face.
That is minor fascism. You didn't need to touch his board. You could have just said, I don't agree with that, or... You didn't have to say anything. You didn't need to push the board and get out of my face. Come on. You're better than that, Wes. Come on. Don't lower yourself to these left-wing losers, man.
Something has happened currently with this crowd over here. We didn't quite catch it on camera, but they're getting very angry.
Do not oppress a foreigner. Exodus 22:21. Yeah, the reason why the Jews didn't want people to oppress foreigners was because they were leaving Egypt and they didn't want to be oppressed.
With someone. We don't know if Nick Tanconi's here. We've got this guy following us with the flag. Mate, give me some space. We've been following around for ages. Get out of my face.
Make your own space.
And stop following me then. Stop following me.
Stop coming here.
Stop coming here, yeah, so that's fascism, mate. You're a fascist. You're a fascist cunt. That's why you're hiding your face behind a flag. That's why you're harassing a journalist because you don't agree with them. Because you're a fascist cunt.
A public place, and you don't sound like you're from Liverpool, so I'll stand where I want, mate.
You don't sound like you're from here either, mate.
He's not from Liverpool, but he admitted it. You didn't.
Yeah, so stop acting like you own the street. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you.
Good lad. Let the bloke do his job, mate. Just because you don't agree with Wes doesn't mean you stop him doing his job. Let him do his job, mate. Let him do his fucking job. This is his job.
Guys,
if there's one thing I can teach you men out there, never stop a man doing his job. Never. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's a builder walking down the street carrying boxes, or a man who's cleaning carpets, never get in the way of a man doing his job. Because they've got to do that job until they finish and then go home. So if you get in their way, they're going home later. So just let them go first. Especially if you're not working that day. Let anyone who's working do their job. Whether it's the police, the ambulance, security staff at shops, whatever it is, whether it's a man or woman, let them do their job. Okay? This is Wes's job. Let him do it. He takes pride in it and passion in it. Just let him do it.
They've got their horns, they've got their instruments, they're playing. Oh, guys. Cheers, bro.
Well done to that young man who helped Wes stop being harassed. He got a nod of respect there. You see a little nod of respect from the young man. And Wes showed him some gratitude and appreciation. I think you're a good young man for doing that. Well done, sir. Well done. I'd buy you a pint if I ever seen you. Or roll you a joint if that's what you prefer.
All the instruments, guys.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Get a chicken and a can of Coke.
So guys, we have to be careful of the red flags today, the red communist flags. We have the little...
The fascism flags, eh? See, Unite is normally not too bad. It's about workers' rights. Normally. Isn't it? Yeah, Unite is a trade union. Literally, Unite has nothing to do with migration. Nothing at all to do with migration. It's a union about employment. It's a union for traders. A workers' union. It has nothing to do with migration at all. Why is Unite here? Why? What has Unite got to do with this? Isn't about jobs. This isn't about employment, is it? This is a UKIP racist march. So why are Unite even here? That's like the Monster Raving Loony Party turning up at an election in America. What would they be doing there? Why?
Oh, no, not this guy.
Whose streets? The Pope's streets. Who's the Pope? I'm the Pope. Who's the Pope? I'm the Pope.
So guys, you see they're very, very close to the police right now. They've got their banner and they're facing the police for some reason.
I'm really confused why a trade union is at an immigration protest. I'm really confused here.
UKIP on the other side. This lady being protected by the police. Guys, what's your take on the protest today? What do you think of it?
I know you, don't worry.
Nervous. You've made him nervous with your celebrity status. That's what you've done, Wes. You've made him nervous because he's like, oh my God, it's Wesley Winter.
What's your take on the protest today? Interesting. I don't know where UKIP is. There's obviously more on the left than the right.
That's a good observation. Yeah.
But why have you come here today?
Is this, do you enjoy this like a hobby?
Yeah, it's
It's a job.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, why have you come out today? Do you come to every protest?
Oh, it's just sunny, you know?
Yeah, enjoy the sun. Good day out. Good to see you.
I think the nose piercing tells me everything I need to know. It's a really sunny day out, and this man has a winter hat on, for a start, so he's very self-conscious about his hair for a start. Secondly, he's got some little gay neck warmer on, so he's clearly self-conscious about his thin neck, tries to hide his frame a bit, make himself look a bit wider, and, yeah. Without being offensive, young man, you have a nose ring that looks like a farmer put it in and you're a bull. Like, who told you that was a good idea? Why did you think putting some animal's nose ring onto your face was going to somehow... What I've noticed here is you have 3 accessories on your head. So it would seem that you try to draw people away from your body because you don't like your body, but you think you've got a nice face. So you try and dress up your face to try and draw attention to that with your hat, the little puff neck warmer, and your nose ring. Why don't you just go to the gym? If you're that bothered, just go to the fucking gym. Instead of this bullshit. Look at his beard, wow! I could never grow a beard like that. Look at that. Look at that man's beard, you legend. That is Father Christmas, that is. He's on holiday. It's Father Christmas on holiday in fucking Liverpool, I swear.
So guys, we do have someone who has an instrument.
Wish I could grow a beard like that, sir. I'm just jealous, that's all.
Today we have a trombone. He's giving us the tunes. We do have some music. There we go. We have some songs. So guys, we're getting man-marked currently by some of the communists with their red flag.
Why are Unite there? They're a trade union. They have nothing to do with migration. I just don't get it. I don't understand. The same way I don't understand why Israel is in like European football competitions when they're not a European country. Just because they fell out with all their neighbours and so couldn't play football matches in their own area doesn't mean they then qualify for European competitions. They're not European. So Israel should not be in European competitions. Like, honestly, I'm watching, like, what was it, the UEFA Cup or UEFA Champions League or something, and Tel Aviv was playing or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? Tel Aviv's in Israel. It's in the Middle East. Why is a team in the Middle East in a European competition when literally it's a European competition? By very definition, anything outside Europe is not allowed to play. Oh, but we let Israel play because they pissed off their neighbours. Fucking what? What? Oh, so if someone in France pisses off France, we're going to let them come over to Britain and be Prime Minister, even though they weren't born in Britain? Is America going to let some Spanish guy come over and be president because some Americans pissed off America? So they're going to let us... But what? What? What?
Follow me about.
You people are crazy.
Don't know what the problem is. Hey,
Yes, best lad. You're right, kids. You're right, mate.
How'd you get on in Manchester? You got
I got
like...
my head kicked in.
You good now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was all right anyway.
Yeah.
They're trying to go on.
That guy looks like a very depressed emo. Like, why are people wearing scarves in the sun? It's literally clear blue skies, and you've got a fucking pashmere scarf on. Is your neck cold?
Like I was crying and I was like, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I got more kickings than that off my daughter.
Where's Nick?
Where? What?
Nick Tanconi, is he coming?
I don't know where he is. I think it's getting out of hand, isn't it? The busies don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Busies haven't got a clue in Liverpool, mate.
Yeah.
And don't forget, thethis is a Labour-run stronghold.
It is,
Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit like Bristol, isn't it? They're similar.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
I think Bristol's on a different fucking level.
So you have all the pensioners to the right of us. Blimmin' out. So it's literally blocked off the whole road just for the protest today. You can see you got the cathedral just to the right, and then you have all the protesters, but no cars can go in and out of this part of town. Go on, give us a song.
No more UKIP. No more UKIP.
So it looks like Nick Tanconi is here.
There's a good phrase for you people. The most dangerous dog is never the loudest. So whenever you see these motherfuckers with the megaphone, they're not the dangerous ones. In fact, they're some of the least dangerous. They use being loud to compensate for their lack of danger to others.
Is here.
I'm independent. I am.
They're not very happy. Film. They're not very happy. Why are you grabbing me? I'm filming. What are you doing pushing me out for? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you pushing me for? Why are you pushing me? What?
That was a physical assault, to be fair. She had no right to put hands on you. You weren't suspected of a crime. You hadn't done anything wrong. She could have requested you to move. Instead, she laid her grubby hands on you, which is a crime. What she did there was commit assault. That was excessive force. You hadn't committed any crime. She had no jurisdiction to put her hands on you there, Wes. You can sue the police for that. If you have the money, mate, sue them. Use my 4K footage. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. So here he is, minding his own business, doing nothing wrong, in between the officers, so that he's not like causing trouble. Jumps on him, grabs him, drags him. That is assault. You've just assaulted a member of the public. Officer 2459. 2459. What? You just assaulted a member of the public. You should be charged and, yeah, you should lose your job. He didn't commit a crime. You had no right to put your hand on him, to be honest. You had no right to put your hand on him whatsoever. That's a crime. You, the police, need to get this through your fucking skulls, right? You are a servant to the people. You serve us, the taxpayer, right? So you can't come around assaulting us, committing crimes, and pretending that you're innocent in all this. No. You don't get to put your hands on a member of the public like that. He has done nothing wrong. He wasn't in any danger. He hasn't done anything wrong. He's not committed any crimes. And you assaulted him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you pushing me for? Why are you pushing me?
Because you're in the way. He wasn't in the way.
What? I'm just filming. He's yelling on a megaphone. Tell him to calm down though. Fucking hell. See that? Lady's already grabbing me.
That's assault, Wes. You can charge the police for that, mate. Honestly, if I had the money to charge these bastards, they would owe... I just don't have the money to take them to court. And I don't think I should have to pay the money to take them to court because it's their mistake. They should have to pay for it. That's my belief, right? But you all think you should have to pay to defend yourself. That's bullshit. The police's mistake. They should have to pay for it, right? But anyway, if I had the money, Wes, honestly, I would sue them for that. You can sue them for that. That's assault. They're not allowed to put their hands on you, mate. Unless you've committed a crime or your life is in imminent danger. And it wasn't. That was assault. That was assault. This is the sort of shit. Can you imagine what they do to, like, other people when there's no cameras? They've literally done that to you on fucking camera. So you can imagine what they do to people when there's no cameras and nobody watching. And officers like that need sacked. They can't put their hands on the view. She could have stood in your way and blocked you. That would have been fine. But she shouldn't have put her hands on you like that. No. It's assault.
So they're getting quite tight here. The guys over here. The police are coming in. Nick and everyone is on that side. Christ is King is the message. Have a day off.
Officer 2459. Officer 2459, I'd have your badge and your job. You'd be fucking gone from, if I was a police officer, you'd be gone. You'd be gone.
As you can see.
You wouldn't be sitting there fucking smiling either. You'd be gone. You'd be gone. I don't accept the police committing crimes in the UK. I don't. You guys do it all the time. You commit crimes and you get away with it. All the fucking time. And I'm sick to death of it. I honestly think the Independent Police Commission, the IOPC, and internal investigations for all of your departments is dog shit. Literally, the shit on my toilet tissue is worth more than them departments at the minute. They don't do fucking nothing to stop you from being corrupt. And you guys know it, because the Tories defunded them all, took away all their funding, and then allowed you, the police, to investigate your own complaints. So, when someone's got a crime that you committed, and they come report the crime, you treat it as a complaint. And then you deal with the complaint. So you investigate your own crime against you by sending it off to your own standards department. It's absolute horseshit. It's like, okay, the banks broke all the economies of the world, made everyone poorer, so we'll let the banks investigate it and fix it. No, we didn't. We didn't, did we? No. It's stupid. The whole legal system in the UK is fucking moronic. Absolutely moronic. How these cunts can put your hand on you when you've done nothing wrong. But if I did that, it'd be a crime. If you did that to an officer, you'd be put in prison for at least 2 years for assaulting an officer. But she could do it to you for doing your job. And she could claim she's just doing her job. No. That was assault. That was assault. Yeah, you looked worried there. Good. You should be fucking worried, 2459. You should not be a police officer. You have no right to be a police officer. And why are you wearing makeup at work? You have foundation on. Why have you got makeup on as a police officer? It's not a beauty pageant, you stupid woman.
Nice one.
Push back, Bruce.
Yeah, go on, get him back.
Can't stand police corruption. I hate them for that. They're the most corrupt thing in the country, bar Christianity. They're worse than the government, honestly, worse than the government.
So they're getting pushed back.
Fucking hell, Wesley. We got ourselves in some smart here, mate, haven't we? Hey.
You know.
Don't resist it, just move.
Alright, we're in the middle of all the Antifa.
Officer 2459 couldn't chase. Do you see that belly on that? Is she pregnant or is she just fat? Or is that a stab-proof vest or something? Must be a stab-proof vest or something. I hope so. Because if that's her actual weight, she needs to lose some weight.
I'm filming.
Or she came to assault you again, did she? Yeah, she's coming to try and assault you again. See, look.
Alright guys, so we're in the middle of stand-up to racism here. We've got a dog, we have a dog. So we're in the middle of stand-up to racism and we've got Antifa to the right of us. The police are trying to control the crowd as UKIP have entered. They've got Christ is King just here. You see the pushing and shoving.
Oh, you notice how she's not grabbing the woman, she's just stopping her from moving any further. She's not grabbing her and throwing her around the place, but she did Wesley. It was okay to grab a man and drag him about.
Cheeks is the chant. Emma, what do you reckon of Nick Tenconi turning up in Liverpool?
It's not welcome.
Not welcome. What's your issue with Nick Tenconi?
He's a Nazi.
Well, is there anything particular he said or done that makes you think that?
It's just bait. But yeah.
It's not bait, he's answering questions. He asked you a straight question.
Just trying to get the whole picture. What's the thoughts and feelings?
I'm not contributing to your income stream. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's tons of research out there. Get onto all the anti-fascist sites and find out. Do your research yourself. Yeah, I've done mine.
But you've come out onto the streets. I want to see how you got to that conclusion. Okay.
If you had the answers, why don't you just tell him it? Come on. If you guys are if you believe what you're saying, stand on your beliefs. Don't be afraid to say them. Even if someone is going to use it for content, that should be a good thing, because more people would see your message and what you believe. If you wanted them to believe... What are you on about?
Cheers, buddy. So, guys, the police are trying to control the crowds now. Big police presence compared to other protests. At one point, there definitely were more police and protesters, but the numbers have gotten a bit bigger now.
Other churches have said they don't want this. This is not... They shouldn't be doing that with the cross. It's shameful.
Doing what?
Oh, but that's the thing. You Christians stain the name of Jesus every fucking day. That's why I have nothing to do with Christianity. I have nothing to do with Christianity, and I never will. It is a satanic death cult created by the Romans from persecuting Messianic Jews after killing Jesus, right? It has nothing to do with what Jesus believed, because he believed in a personal relationship with Yahweh. Christianity believes in a collective relationship with a deity named God. Jesus preached of equality and love thy neighbour, accepting people from foreign lands and turning the other cheek. Thou shalt not judge unless ye shall be judged. These sorts of things. None of you lot follow what he preached. None of you. Fucking no Christian I have ever met follows what Jesus preached and taught. Some of them are good people who try, and I don't mind them. You know, I don't mind them trying, that's fine. But no Christian follows what Jesus preached. Not one. Because he was Jewish and believed in Yahweh. He didn't believe in this. The word God didn't even exist until 600 years later, after he died. So when you pray to God, you're not praying to his Yahweh, are you?
Holding it?
Holding it, yeah.
Duh!
You know what it's about, don't you? It's about anti-Islam, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, he's right, he is. They're using Christianity to be racist. The same way people were using trans to be transphobic. People are using migration to be racist. Yeah, he's right. He is right.
Dividers, but all the Christian churches are saying, no, this is not what we believe in. Yeah.
Well, the Christian churches should have been saying, we don't actually believe what Jesus followed because we don't follow it. That's why we don't follow it. But they don't. But it's good that they're coming out saying, you know, we don't support these bastards who are pretending to be followers of Jesus. But there are millions of people all over the world who pretend to be religious, to be either paedophiles, rapists, racists, homophobes, sexists, or generally just evil debauchery. There's loads of people who do it. 99% of religious people, in my opinion, are immoral. There's very rarely do you find an actual, humble, decent religious person. Very rare. Very rare. I'm just making a drink.
Talk a lot about like political Islam and the kind of decline of Christianity. Do you feel like in the UK we're being, there's been Islamophobia laws and all these sort of things. Do you feel like Islam is being put at the forefront of society right now?
We need more unity. We need more services. Christians going into mosques and Muslims coming into Christian churches. That's what you need. Unity is what you need. But you don't need this.
But do you see Muslims going to churches though? Like,
well, I know a lot of refugees.
As for my education on Christianity, I was baptised Christian. I lived in the grounds of a private school that was heavily Christian. They all went to church and that. I went to a Sunday school a few times, and then I went to a Christian infant school called St. Nicholas's Infant School, and then I went to a Christian middle school called St. Nicholas's Middle School. I sang hymns every day. We said prayers every day. We went to church regularly. Not my family. My family are not religious at all. Well, the grandparents and older people are, but my parents and their generation aren't religious at all. I was heavily indoctrinated and brainwashed with Christianity from an early age up until the point where I realised, hang on a second, Jesus was Jewish. So anyone who wanted to follow Jesus would have to follow his teachings and beliefs, which would be Judaism. If you wanted to follow in his footsteps, that's different. You don't have to be Jewish to follow in his footsteps. You would have to try and replicate his life, which is what I do. But if you wanted to follow him and what he believed, you'd have to be Jewish. You'd have to be fucking Jewish.
It's the church I go to, St. Anne's.
Break free of the shackles of indoctrination that Christianity has thrust upon you, my friends. Because Christianity is a satanic death cult that goes against everything Jesus ever preached and taught. He believed in equality. So to treat him as better than you goes against his teachings. Jesus believed you out there, you were his equal. And I am his equal. He believed in equality. Whether you were a woman, a black man, a Muslim, he believed you were his equal. So if you don't believe your Jesus is equal, you are not a follower of Jesus, my friend. That is what I think. That is my belief. I believe I'm his equal, and he was my equal. I believe in equality. The only reason why I go around giving myself nicknames like the King of Gateshead and the Pope is because society threw me in the loony bin. So I had to compensate for society's lowering my value by bringing it back up to what it was and get my social credit back that was stolen from me. So I have to compensate for society's delusion that I was worth throwing in the bin by showing how capable I really am, by inflating my value to get it back to where it was. I've had to reclaim my social respect by correcting people's bullshit, basically. When society throws you in the loony bin, they've basically determined that you are so lacking in value, they're going to throw you in a cage and torture you, basically. And that's what they did. And so I went about showing how capable I really fucking am. And believe you me, it's quite capable.
It's got sound next to it.
Yeah. So the main thing...
There's a lot of refugees there. Most of my friends are refugees.
So the main thing that's brought you here today is because the cathedral's closed?
No, the reason we come here is to stop UKIP from marching into our city.
Okay.
There's no way that they're going to be allowed to march down there. All the pubs are all full of fascists. They'll be all out, there'll be chaos. They won't go any further than this. They're out of this, and then they'll all have to go home, and we'll just wave them goodbye.
Jesus was a refugee! Jesus was a refugee!
Guys, see what's happening.
Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets! Nazi scum! Off our streets!
They don't want to bring back Christianity.
What do you think it is?
Christianity?
Yeah, you know, they preach for Christianity, this sort of thing. What do you think is the message?
It's not Christianity, mate. It's not Christianity at all.
What do you think they're trying to do then?
Stir up hate.
In what sense? What's that?
You're on their side, you know.
I'm just trying to get the full picture. I'm not trying to draw you into anything. I'm just trying to hear what's your take on how you came to that conclusion.
Don't engage!
The guy's right, though. He's fucking right. They're using Christianity to be racist. He's fucking right. And Wes wants to know how you can... Like, why are you also afraid of Wesley for? Like, he's not Jack the Ripper. He's not fucking Ian Huntley, man. Fuck's sake. He's just a journalist with a camera. Answer the questions unless you're a pussy.
Okay. It's blasphemy.
Yeah.
Correct, mate. It's correct that it is blasphemy to be against Jesus' teachings and claim to represent him. Correct. Thank you for saying that, sir. Thank you.
It's blasphemy what they're doing.
Yeah, no.
It is blasphemy. Correct, sir. Correct.
The
camera doesn't lie.
There's nothing he said that's wrong.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay. No, thanks for your time. Thanks for your time. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for your time, sir, and thank you for saying the correct thing. What they are doing is heresy and blasphemy against Jesus. They're using his name to preach heresy and blasphemy in his name. Because Jesus believed in equality, so he wanted to treat foreigners and refugees as equal. So by preaching that they're somehow less human than everyone else, you're going against Jesus' teachings. And by using Jesus' teachings to do that, it's just absolute blasphemy. The man's right. The man's right. It's blasphemy.
What's that?
Are you a racist?
No, what makes you say that?
Because you've got a this.
Are you a racist?
The camera, bro.
So make sure you're racist for holding a camera.
I don't like your face.
Okay, that sounds a bit racist. Just by
That's racist. You don't like his face. That's racism.
that sounds a bit like discrimination. That seems like discrimination. Just how someone looks.
You boy need to grow up. If you can't handle some simple questions, you literally falsely accused Wes of being a racist. I've never seen Wes be racist. I've watched not hundreds. I've watched tens, maybe 20 of his videos. Never seen him be racist. He has right-wing views, and he doesn't like all the migrants coming over, destroying Britain, because his girlfriend was attacked by one, I think, if I'm correct. Which is what gives him this predisposed, biased position against this situation, and why he ended up doing this. But you don't show understanding and compassion and empathy for a man protecting his woman because you're a degenerate scum.
You talk about racism.
If you stand over there with them, then you need to go back. Go stand over there with them, bro.
Go stand over there. I don't want to see your face because I'm a little yob.
I'm just standing here.
You're using this serious shit so you can get views and profit.
I've just come to talk to people.
You notice how he's saying you're using this situation to get views. That's his job, to record the situation to get views. But I bet you don't say that to the BBC. Oh, you're just using me for journalism? Do you say that to Sky as well? You're just using me to put me on the telly? They're just doing their jobs, you fucking moron.
I'm just here to talk to people.
Fuck.
Right, guys. Oh, mate, hard man, big man. Big man, nice one.
Obviously, that guy in the green hat with the glasses there just kicked Wes. Let's have a watch again. See if we can recognise what happened. He barged into him.
Oh, mate,
there.
hard man, big man.
Yeah.
Big man.
That's also assault. That was assault. You assaulted an innocent member of the public.
Nice one.
It's weird how you left-wing guys think you're somehow empathetic, compassionate, decent human beings, and then you'll walk up and assault someone for having a disagreeing opinion. And you think you're better than these guys.
What are you doing, mate? You come down. I'm walking. Yeah, wave him away. Wave him away. Wave him away. Wave him away. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Barged into him, that's also assault.
Move out of the way, mate. What are you doing?
You're literally in his personal space. I would charge you with common assault for that. I would literally get the police to charge you with common assault for that if you did that to me. You would be charged. You would get a criminal record for that. You would lose your job if you had one as well, because it's a violent crime.
Oh, you think you're hard?
Literally, the police should be here stopping this. This is a crime. I'm watching a crime here. This is a group of people are basically trying to bully Wes. A group of men are trying to bully a journalist.
He's in the way, move out of the way, move out of the way.
Look at the size of him, he's so short, he's trying to act big. This is what, he's using Wes here to try and make people on the internet who watch this think he's a hard man or big man, because he's so short and so small, he's thought it's a good idea to confront Wes in front of his camera so the world thinks he's big. This is what some of you small guys do. Obvious bullshit like this to try and look big. You ain't big. What you did here was cowardly and criminal.
Where you going, lads?
Oh, here comes another small guy to do it as well.
Where you going, lads? Join us.
What are you going to do?
That's another assault.
What are you going to do? What's your problem? I'm just
See, he saw another small guy doing it, and he thought, oh, I can look like an even bigger guy than him. You notice how them two are the same height. These two guys, these two little midgets, they're the same height. And the one who's even smaller came over to try and look like the big man because our animal brains are actually beneath the human brain. The human brain is built on top of your animal brain. So your animal brain still controls everything you do. Everything you do. So these are small animals who have seen another small animal looking big and hard to other animals who are bigger than them. So they've gone over to try and do the same thing to look big to the other animals. Does that make sense? Small man syndrome in action.
Fucking waste, man.
Just kicked him, that's an assault. I'll be ringing the police for that. I'll be ringing the police for that, that's assault. I want you charged for that, sir. I'll be ringing the police. There. Bam. You kicked him. Let's see what... I'll be Merseyside police, won't it? Merseyside police. There you go. There you go, Wes. I'll get his name for you, mate. Don't you worry. I'll get his fucking name for you, and I will report it to the police. Him, it looked like he violently assaulted you, but it's a bit hard to claim he did. But I would argue it was common assault what he did. But that would be down to you, Wesley, if you claimed it made you fear for your safety. If what this midget did to you made you fear for your safety, you would be well within your rights to ring the police and have him charged for common assault, and he would be convicted. There is enough evidence that I saw to convict him of common assault, making you fear for your safety. He went out of his way to make you fear for your safety. It wasn't accidental. He went out of his way to harass you, to try and make you fear for your safety. It was a common assault. Then the other midget came along and kicked you, which is a violent assault. He will be charged. He will be charged, I promise you, Wes. I'll have his arse, mate. He'll be in a jail picking up the soap soon.
Something to be paid. Hum.
You go that way. Yeah, I know. Go that way.
Oh, you know. So you watched him kick him, and you haven't done anything. So where's the arrest? There he is in the blue hat. He hasn't been arrested yet. Oh, Wes has got a camera on him. Smart, mate. Smart. Nice. That might be one of your friends. Good lads. Working together. Get these fucking little shits charged. I don't mind a peaceful protest, where people just say what they want to believe. That's fine. But kicking people, squaring up to them because you don't agree with them, you losers, bro. You're fucking losers. Tried to grab your equipment. That would have been theft. That was another assault. There it is. You saw it again. Wes would have you any day of the week. Look at him. As soon as Wes squared up to him, he shat himself. Watch. Absolutely shits himself. Watch. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, then the police stepped in. Hang on. Is that a police officer? No, it's just some guy with a banner. You see that, right? Wes gets kicked. And it was when Wes went to defend himself, the police stepped in. See that? Watch. Kicks him. Wes is like, oh, who did that? And then I'll fucking get you. Bam. And then the police come in. There. Not when he was being kicked. Not when he was being harassed. No. When he went to defend himself, they came in to stop him. He has a legal right to defend himself. He could have punched that man square in the face. Bam! Nothing you, the police, could have done about it. It would have been perfectly legitimate self-defense. And I would have defended him in court. And he would have won. You know, but you didn't do anything about it.
He's been told, you've been told.
He's been told not to assault people. Oh, okay. We'll just tell bank robbers not to rob banks. We'll just tell rapists not to rape people. Oh, that's great police work. Wow, well done. Well done, the police. Wow.
I've only seen that, and then I've obviously seen you from the... Do us a favour, there's two sides, isn't there? We're not doing anything...
Two sides? He kicked him, he violently assaulted him. Fuck off, there's no two sides here.
Right, all right. Go that way, you'll go that way.
Yep. That was assault.
It's not sorted. It's not sorted at all. You haven't done your job properly. You've let a person off with a crime, a violent crime. You've watched a member of the public be violently assaulted, and then when he went to defend himself, make out like he was the problem, and you didn't do anything to the person who assaulted him. You're making out it was perfectly legitimate for him to run up, assault Wes, and kick him, and then make out Wes was the problem. You, the police, are scum. Honestly, fucking scum. Not all the time. Most of the time, you're alright. But sometimes, absolute fucking scum. How could you let a man be assaulted, and then when he goes to defend himself, make out he's the problem? And then you claim, oh, we've told him not to hit you. We've told him not to assault you. We've told him not to commit crimes. Even though he committed a violent crime in front of our very eyes, and we've got him on camera doing it, even though he should be arrested, we've told him not to do it. What is this? I got kneed in the back, well, I say accidentally, intentionally by some dickhead at a train station a few months ago, and the police told him about it. He got a warning. Got a warning. If I walk up, right, and need another member of the public on a train station, I would expect to end up in prison or with a criminal conviction. This guy got a talking to. And that guy who kicked Wes got a talk. Has the police suddenly not able to deal with violent crime anymore? How can you be assaulted? Should we just go around assaulting people now and expect the police to warn us? Where's the consistency?
You should arrest him.
I'll be putting a complaint into the police, but I'll have to ring Merseyside police. I'll be putting a complaint in about what he did. That is a crime. I'll be reporting it.
In there being very aggressive.
He said that?
Yeah.
No, he was that being aggressive, mate?
Well, you're just not wanted in the crowd, ain't you?
Yeah, not wanted isn't being aggressive. Doesn't matter if you want them or not. The racists don't want migrants, yet you're out here protesting about them being there. You don't want the racists on your street, and the racists don't want the migrants. And you're saying, you're just hypocrites. You're fucking hypocrites.
I'm not saying you did, but they did.
The little fella kicked, he got kicked, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know what, if I kicked you, he had to fucking slot that in, didn't he? He saw it hard, didn't he?
Guys, very difficult to get a few interviews today, but we'll try to speak to some people. We'll head into the UKIP crowd, see what they have to say as well.
The UKIP pricks will be even worse.
Going at it with the megaphone. Very interesting how they've kept UKIP right in the middle. They're not on the fringes. They're right outside this huge cathedral that would have been used for, just general tourists and locals.
Turn it into a mosque.
Today is completely closed in the city.
You've got freedom of movement! Exercise your freedom of movement!
So guys, it looks like the police are trying to break up the groups again. You still have everyone here blocking in UKIP. Just behind me, and then you have all the communists over here. As you can see, the Communist Party flag. But UKIP are really sandwiched in here. Knockout, what do you make of all of it so far?
All this? Yeah, it's just fucking chaos, isn't it?
Usual.
Controlled chaos.
Any knockouts in Liverpool?
Not yet, maybe tonight. Oops, sorry, man. Sorry, man.
She's a big one.
There's a helicopter in the sky. We do have VAR in the sky for later.
VAR in the sky?
Currently, UKIP are in the middle.
It's the event with 101 auditors.
Yeah, literally. What happens? Oh, big man.
That's the guy who stood into him, thought he was a big guy, yeah. Thought he was a clever cunt.
Doing the hokey cokey. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So now the police are moving back for some reason. I think they're just testing the waters. But you still have UKIP in the middle here. You see a few of the St George's flags. So it looks like they're trying to clear out the crowd here. They're telling everyone to move back. You have some lefties women who wants to be pretty brave. They want to be a hero. Look at this guy. Simp.
That's the question, isn't it? You're here to let Nazis walk on our streets. You're here to let Nazis
There we go.
walk on our streets.
If your job was to keep everyone safe, why did you let a member of the public get kicked by another one and then just give them a warning for it? You didn't keep Wesley safe, did you? No. You didn't arrest the person who kicked him, did you? No. Did you arrest the man who charged into him, who was also charged into you guys? No. Keep them safe. Fuck good lies.
By pushing us.
Start moving forward, please. Keep moving. Forward. Keep moving forward, please.
This guy's getting in his face.
Keep moving, mate. Just keep going. Just keep going.
So I'm not with
Mate,
him.
move forward. There's conditions in place now. Start moving.
This guy's kicking off. They're trying to self-sacrifice.
To be fair to this guy here, who's just shouted, right? He tried speaking to you all nicely. He told you all, keep moving forward, please. Just keep moving forward. And then you just didn't. And so he put on his military voice. And now he's not requesting you to move forward. He is ordering you to move forward. So if you don't move forward, you will be moved forward forcefully, okay? This man has done everything that I would expect a police officer to do so far. So his next actions will be very telling.
So they're telling him to move back. They them is they them is trying to be the hero today.
Why are you trying to block the police from doing their jobs, though? I know the police must let them do their jobs. If they've been ordered to move you forwards, you have to now move forwards. And if you don't, they're going to make you move forwards. And then you're going to play victim and pretend that you've been hurt. But come on.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep talking from the music. Here we go. They them is being the hero. The Lincoln arms holding everyone. So guys, you see they have a huge line against the police. They've told them to move. We don't know when this protest will end. You still have UKIP behind me. But currently it's been very peaceful up until now. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Apart from the people kicking you, Wes.
Move your hands out of the way. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away.
She's getting attention for YouTube because she's lonely and desperate, mate.
What are you doing? Get your hands off, hands off. You know, no one's really moving just yet, but you see they have the kettle line just over here, and there's still space all the way over there as well. You still have UKIP in the middle. Yeah, have you found today, bro?
Good show, people.
Yeah. Why have you come today?
Yeah. Why have you come today?
Just a
So he's got a cross on. So he's wearing the symbol of the device that killed Jesus. So he's clearly a member of a satanic death cult that follows the killers of Jesus, not Jesus himself.
document.
Just a document?
Every time I see someone with a cross on, I see someone who's wearing the symbol of the device that killed Jesus, and they follow the people who killed him, the Romans. And you're so brainwashed, you don't even fucking know it.
What about yourself?
Where are you from?
London.
London, nice. You born in London?
Yeah, born and raised, yeah.
And what's your name?
Wesley.
Wesley, Connor.
Why have you come today?
Show love.
You think there's a lot of hate recently in Liverpool, or just this protest?
Just this.
Just today. Okay.
Ooh. Older man trying to use the younger man to look like a hard man. Let's see what goes on there.
Protest.
Let's do it in slow-mo. Here we go.
Okay.
Slow-mo. He went to knocked his phone out of his hand or something?
In Liverpool, or just this protest?
Just this.
Just today. Okay. Oh. Something's going on.
Well done, officer. 2855. Well done, sir. You did good job there. Well done. Instantly in. Saves the day. Good job. Pat on the back for him. Someone buy that man a beer. He did a good job. I think that's the same guy who was being nice before, and when they weren't nice, started giving them orders after requests. The one I said did everything right. You see what I mean? There are good police officers out there, but some of them are just shit. Like that female who assaulted Wes. She should be sacked for that.
Something's going on with the cameras. Bloody hell.
You can't stop people filming. It's a public place, you fucking loser.
Knockout. Oh, he slapped him and he's arrested. We want one arrest, guys. Went for the knockout, didn't go too well.
Good, arrest him. Good, arrest him. Charge him.
What are you doing?
You can't assault members of the public, you fucking daft cunts.
Calm down, lady. Shut up. I got you on camera. I saw you on
That's also assault.
camera. What are you doing?
to me.
Stop grabbing. She was kicking. She's kicking in. She was kicking. She's kicking me. You see that?
She did it for attention.
Officer.
Oh my God, officer, I'm being attacked by an older woman. I can't stand
Yeah, it's assault. It's assault. It's assault. Assault. You'll be in the back.
Red hair, nose ring, piercing on the cheek. Most likely vegan.
Keep an eye on these.
Oh, it's funny being a centrist. I just laugh at you people on the right and the left. I just laugh at you all, me. You're all crazy motherfuckers who don't understand balance.
I thought you were all for peace. And the refugees welcome, everyone's welcome. No? Not today. Just on your terms, is it? Just on your terms. Take your blood pressure tablets, madam.
It's a bit provocative, Wes. Just a bit provocative, but she did assault you, so I understand it, mate. That's fine. She did lay her hands on you, and she didn't have a right to, so I think you mentioning her blood pressure medication isn't the worst thing in the world.
Not to be videoed when you come to a thing.
I know. The camera's on me, mate. Chill out.
How do you execute? You're in the public arena. That's your permission.
We're in public.
Have your permission? Yeah. I might give you your permission. Shut up, 1,000 people. Well, that's me.
I'm just blocking out the haters. You can't film me. I have a block. My camera block is in place. You cannot film me.
Why are you getting Larry for?
I'm not getting Larry, I'm just saying something.
Oh, Larry. I have not heard that word in donkeys. They don't say Larry in the north. I honestly have not heard that word in 20 years. Larry. Oh my god. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Larry, bro. That is cool. I have not heard that in 20 years. They say a Barney up here or getting Raj. They don't say having a Barney, getting Larry. That's a southern thing. Oh, thank you, Wes. Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm not walking.
Memory unlocked.
So, alright, well, I'm standing here, so, you know. Alright. I will.
Graduated right here.
Yeah.
Teenage girls with selfie sticks. My Little Pony selfie stick.
She's singing My Little Pony. Sometimes, you know, I worry about my mental health and then I see something like this and I'm like, nope, I'm fine.
Teenage girl with selfie stick.
Beautiful.
Teenage girl.
You're like the Trunchbull, mate. Hey, it's fucking Trunchbull off Matilda. Trunchbull.
Selfie sticks. Teenage girls with their selfie sticks.
Go on, give us another song.
My stream's got loads of viewers now.
Thank you.
Teenage girls.
Alright guys, so we're kind of immersed in the cyclone at the minute. We've got Miss Trunchbull next to us. We still have UKIP right in the middle. We've got every Tom, Dick and Harry next to us. Free Palestine stickers, stand up to racism. Liverpool says no to Nazis. And we got the far right women. The pink ladies are here. Huh?
You're the news channel or something?
Just an independent journalist.
Independent journalist?
Yeah, not like an auditor. Yeah. Well, wait, so what do you do?
Yeah, the kickboxing here.
Oh, nice little
Nothing for you.
Huh?
Nothing for you.
What do you mean nothing for me?
Oh, you'll break me something for you later.
Oh, you're a big man, are you? Yeah, are you? Oh, you're a big man. You're gonna follow me, are you?
Lads, can we have none of that, please?
No, I'm only little, mate.
No, I know, mate. No, I know. Just none of that, please, boys.
That's him. You just heard it out of him, haven't you? Threatening him.
Threatening you?
Here you go, mate. There's the door. Do you want to use it?
Another small man. As you can see, another small man trying to act big. You'll notice that big men don't act big, but small men act big. And he is the smallest man around there, and he's acting big.
Don't need any of that.
He's still on my foot.
If you want to engage in conversation,
He's stood on my foot. I have that problem all the time, whereas I've got size 13 feet, mate. People always stand on my feet.
conversation, mate. There's no need to be winding people.
Well, I won't talk to you if you don't talk to me. So guys, if you have a camera here, you're not really safe at the moment.
Credit where credit's due. This officer here, everything I've seen him do so far has been flawless. Flawless. Spot on. Give that man a promotion. He's good at his job.
Well, I won't talk to you if you don't talk to me. So guys, if you have a camera here, you're not really safe at the moment. You know, people will come up to you, they'll confront you, and that's what we're seeing here with Knockout Audits. Is got a couple of guys trying to give him grief.
What is happening is we are the unified community of Liverpool.
Yeah.
Muslims, Christians, Jews, Gnostic and atheist, black, white and brown, coming out to support the cathedral and to support the Anglican cathedral.
Yeah, I might think Christianity is a satanic death cult that doesn't actually follow Jesus in any way, shape or form. But I would never stop someone's right to be Christian. If you want to be Christian, be Christian. If you want to go to church, go to church. If you want to give donations to the Vatican, who will use it to blaspheme Jesus, that's fine. You do that, right? I would never stop you. I believe in religious freedom. So a Christian has the right to be Christian. And I have the right to say Jesus was Jewish, you don't follow Jesus. I would never stop a Christian from worshipping, from celebrating their religion, from any of that. I would never stop them. I will disagree with them. I will disagree, but not stop them. I will not stop a Muslim practicing Islam in a mosque. I will not stop a Jew going to a synagogue. I will not stop a Christian going to a cathedral or a church. I will disagree with them. I'm allowed to disagree. But I will never stop them trying to practice their faith.
Condemn this extremism, because we condemn all forms of extremism, and we stand together as a united community supporting the Metropolitan
I like this guy.
and the Catholic Cathedral.
How do you feel?
No place for extremism in this city.
How do you feel about Nick Tanconi calling this a March for Jesus walk? And everyone here said it's a far-right Trojan horse.
The church have said that. We've seen them over the last year or two. We've seen different types of far-right, different elements of the far-right joined together. And there is Muslim extremists.
Okay.
And they are
Oh yeah, there is Muslim extremists, and we need to be fucking very careful of the bastards. 100%. But it's not just us who needs to worry about the Muslim extremists. Muslims have to worry about them as well. Just like Christian extremists. It's not just, us who needs to worry about Christian extremists. Christians have to worry about it as well.
are Christian extremists. And the fact that this
Well said, sir. Well said. You fucking legend.
is the Metropolitan Cathedral.
Someone buy this man a pint. Someone buy this man a pint.
Liverpool, and we've got the Anglican Cathedral Liverpool. Both of the bishops have condemned UKIP's use of politicising religion today as they are extremists. This is Liverpool. We always stood with our Catholic Christian brothers and sisters when the extremists from the Church of England targeted the Catholics of Ireland in this country. This is Liverpool. This is where we sang Danny Boy. This is where we chant Chucky Allah. We're no.
Try to drag him away.
Michelle! But guys, what's...
Everything he said was spot on. Everything he said was spot on. I like it. I like it.
He's been told to go away, but what I was going to follow up with, guys, is that in the UK, Muslim extremism is the biggest. If you look at the MI5...
No, Wes, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You just hate Muslims because you're a Christian. Christians have killed more people in Britain from terrorism and acts of evil than anything else except cancer. Honestly, you check the Crusades, the witch burnings, the fight between the War of the Roses, the Crusades, even the Pope in the 1500s banned cats because he thought they were symbols of Satan, and Europe ended up with the bubonic plague because we got rid of all the cats. So, no, Christianity has literally killed more people than any person or religion in Europe. The only thing that has killed more Europeans than Christianity is cancer. Christianity, if you put up all the Crusades, the War of the Roses, the witches they burnt for being witches who weren't witches, the men, women, and children they killed for not following what they claimed was Jesus' teachings, but it wasn't. It was the Romans. You're talking of over the Nazis were Christian. The Nazis, like Nazi Germany, was a Christian country. What are you talking about? The IRA, Christians, Muslims, don't get me wrong, ever since we invaded the Middle East, have started coming over and attacking us. Yes, because if you kill some person's mother or daughter in the Middle East, they're not just going to sit there and cry about it. No, they're going to come over here and bomb us, and they do. Which is why I protest against these wars in the Middle East. Because those people are going to come over here and attack us. They're not just going to sit there and cry like bitches. Fuck. So, no, Wesley, Islam extremism is a danger. And it has been more of a danger in recent years than ever before. But it is still not the biggest danger to the British people. That is Christian extremism. This entire protest you're at today is Christian extremism. UKIP trying to claim it's a march for Jesus to whinge about migrants. It's Christian extremism.
Terror watch list. It's not to do with the far right, it's to do with Islamists, so make of it what you want.
No, it's to do with Christianity being used as a proxy to be racist. Just like paedophiles used to pretend they were Christians to rape children.
Oh.
Here, look at this, Wes. I know you're a Christian, Wes, but look. In Ireland, these nuns killed over 700 babies, infant babies, who were given to them to look after in a convent, right? They killed them. Some of them got flushed into a septic tank, bro. 800 infant babies. This is the 60s, 70s, and 80s. 1925, to 1961. This is in the last 100 years. This is Britain. This is Christians in Britain. Killing hundreds of babies and hiding their skeletons in a septic tank. And you're whinging about fucking Muslims.
Starts again with me.
Wes, if you wanted to follow Jesus, you wouldn't be a Christian. I'm sorry. Nobody who would ever want to follow Jesus would be a Christian. That's my belief. That is my religious belief. Nobody who ever would want to follow Jesus would follow that satanic death cult that has raped women and children and killed them. No, nobody. Jesus, if he came back to life today, he would burn Christianity to the ground and spit in its face for what it's done in his name. I promise you, Jesus, if he ever came back, would burn Christianity to the ground and spit in its face for the things it's done in his name.
These protests, have you ever seen anything like it in this city?
Yes, I've seen it last year. It was similar, but it was at St. George's. I do believe, right, that most of these people on the left side are not from...
He's got some good pecs, hasn't he? Look at that. He's got some good pecs. I wish I had pecs like that.
Most of these people on the left side are not from Liverpool. Yeah. You do say it's Liverpool against the far right.
He's not from Liverpool, but he sounds like he's from Liverpool.
Right, I'm not a big fan of Nick Tacconi, but what I do understand is, right, people have got the right to protest, so why have a counter-protest about protesters protesting? Why can't you let them protest and then you protest another day?
Yeah, so do you feel like freedom of speech is kind of under threat in the UK?
This is not a democracy. This is like...
So you agree with freedom of speech on your terms? Basically, that's what that is. You don't agree with them using their freedom of speech at the same time you use yours. You want them to do it on a different day because it's overshadowing your freedom of speech. So you only agree with freedom of speech on your terms. Okay. A lot of people are like that, to be honest, sir. A lot of people are like that. Fascists.
Intimidate and bully people into not protesting. Pushing them aside. You don't give them an opportunity.
UKIP are leaving, guys. And look at the turnout from everyone. UKIP crowd are going. So guys, some faction of the UKIP protesters have left. There's about 5-10 of them. But it's created a bit of reaction from all the leftists. They're getting sworn out. About
You can tell they're a right winger when you call them a leftist.
10 of them have just been told to leave, or they just left themselves. But you saw the reaction
Now they needed a line of coke, bro, and they need to go buy some Valium and some smack.
from these. So guys, more are leaving now. Look at the reception.
Most UKIP people are either alcoholics, cokeheads, or crack addicts. I promise you. 90% of them. Either alcoholics, cokeheads, or something worse that they're trying to hide, like paedophile, rapist, racist, homophobe, sexist.
So guys, two are leaving here. Look at the reception.
Legend.
Some ladies giving it the lip. Nans against Nazis. Huh?
Billy.
What's that sign? Nans against Nazis.
Before you, mate.
Go on. Come on.
You are my content today. Thank you very much. And I'll tell you what. Okay. I love your scarf, by the way.
Whose grandma's that? Me, kicking off.
Is that your nan? I don't know.
The walk of shame. If you believe that Christ was king, you don't follow Jesus' preachings because he believed in equality. He was only called Lord because he owned land. Do you guys realise that? That people used to only be called lords who owned land. So anyone who owned any land was called a lord. So because Jesus owned land, he was called Lord Jesus, which is why you lot think he's a lord, as in superior. But it wasn't, it meant landowner. It didn't mean superior, it meant landowner. Lord, landowner. Jesus believed in equality, so anyone who doesn't believe as Jesus as their equal, I'm sorry, you're a heretic. You're a fucking heretic. Look at the little midget in her suit.
We have a bike on the floor. Bike. So people are getting escorted out of Liverpool. Nick is here. Got the leader of UKIP, Nick. So guys are going to go into the city now. Eggs are getting thrown. Yeah, very close. Look like a kiss.
Fucking heretics, mate. Heretics. Look at that blasphemous cunt. Look at that absolute blasphemous cunt.
Oh, eggs have been thrown at someone's head. We have an egg. He's been hit. So guys, it is getting a bit heated now. People moving away. You just throw water at this guy. Oh, you got to throw water. Oh, here we go. Water's getting thrown. Water fight. We have a water fight.
This is 2-2, yeah.
Have a water fight. They're frothing at the mouth. The lefties are losing it. No impulse control is initiated.
It's all kicking off here.
Lefties aren't having it one bit. nemesis. He's over here. Nick Tinconi's behind us. Oh, someone's been taken down.
Stay there.
Someone's been taken down. We do have an arrest. We do have one arrest. They just spat. Oh, we have a communist, the blue hair. They, them is down. They, them is down on the ground.
I laugh every time you say they, them is down, Wes. Every time, honestly. It's fucking hilarious.
They, them has been taken. Knee to the back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Calm down. And we have another one. Number 2 is down. Another one. It's all kicking off. Alright guys, so let's go back to the blue-haired one. They, them is down. Handcuffs are on.
They, them is down.
3, 4 and 1. We're filming. Alright guys, it's all going. They, them has been arrested. Alright. So guys, they, them is on the ground. Let's keep moving. They're calling it off now. We have everyone here. Alright, we're in the kettle. So UKIP is on the left over here. The police are trying to block us side. We are just filming. So we do have one arrest just here. We are in the middle of all, guys. We'll just keep our space.
Yeah.
So,
I'd advise you stay right where there's plenty of room between you and other people, Wes, because there are people who would use this situation to try and blindside the police and attack you while they're not looking, or where there's a blindside on camera. So be careful, Wes. Be careful. You need to be careful of your safety, as I'm sure you're aware.
what happened was people tried to charge as UKIP were leaving. People with low impulse control couldn't handle it. And that's what you saw there.
Look at them blasphemous cunts using Jesus' name to be racist. What a bunch of scum. Absolutely. I'm so glad the Church of England has denounced these motherfuckers. Like, you have nothing to do with us or Christianity. Like, well done, Church of England. Well done. Maybe the Vatican can do the same fucking thing. Actually, I think the Pope already said the same thing about Trump. He said, don't use God's name for your war, I think. So well done to that Pope. Although you're a fake Pope. I'm the real Pope. But well done, sir. At least some Christians out there are trying to do right. I'm not blaming you for the actions of these motherfuckers, but you are responsible for these people because they are part of your religion. They're not part of me, my religion. Well, technically they are, because I'm the head of agnostic atheism, and everyone is an agnostic. But anyway, we're all equal in it, so it doesn't matter.
Blue hair has been arrested over there. Been arrested, as you can see, just there. Been taken away. We do have the one arrest. We do have Stand to Racism just behind us over here, as you can see. So it's all kind of getting a bit agitated at the moment. I'm just kind of standing in the middle of it all. Let's see how long I last in the middle. But we feel quite protected here.
That's what I say every time I'm dropping into battlefield. Let's see how long I last in the middle of the map.
So, as you can see, guys, all these signs here, everyone who's been protesting, itching.
Just blocking out the haters.
Okay, this side. Okay.
Very much.
Alright, guys, we've been told to move. As you can see, UKIP is on the right. Oh, that's not here.
Hang on, I missed that. I was putting on sunglasses.
Okay, this side. Okay.
Very much.
Alright, guys, we've been
Okay, so they needed him to move, and then he moved, and they thanked him. Nothing wrong with that. Good police work. He's got his hand on his back to make sure that he does what he says. He didn't use excessive force. In fact, he didn't use any force there whatsoever. What he did was use his authority without force. That was good police work there. Most police officers there would have been pushing him and shit. Pushing him. He didn't need to do that. He just put his hand on his back and guided him like a dog on a leash, right? Good job, mate. Well done. You also deserve praise from your commanding officers. Obviously, when I'm pointing out police faults here, I'm trying to also look for good police work and try and bring balance. I'm not just trying to shit on the police, you know what I mean? There's good and bad aspects here.
UKIP's on the right. Oh, that's not here. UKIP's on this side.
You're on this side, mate?
I'm just filming. I'd have a side.
Mate, I wouldn't go in here then if you're not on that side.
Okay,
You don't want to be...
I'll stand over here.
Them to you.
Fucking blasphemous heretics, honestly.
Okay. So as we're just pitched here for the moment, as everyone's kind of being kettled in, no one's allowed to move, it's all quite sterile. I'm kind of blagged my way here, don't know, I've done it. He's done it again.
Pure style.
I was there and then he moved me. Okay.
Okay, there was no need to push him there. There was no need to push him. What's your number? What's your number?
He's done it again. I was there and then he moved me. Okay.
Right, there was no need to push him there. There was no need to push him. Absolutely no need. He followed another officer's orders and did what the other officer asked, and then you've come over after he did what the officer asked and then pushed him. You should be reprimanded for that. That should be a week's suspension. You had no right to come up here and push him.
Okay. Hi, buddy.
He was just told by the other officer he can't be there. So he moved. And then this woman's pushed him. What do you know what I mean? What the fuck is wrong with you officers sometimes? Where's your connection between your orders? There's no cohesion here.
Let's assess the situation. We've got UKIP just in front of us. They have to go all the way down there into the town centre. I don't think they can get out.
I do have to say, without being sexist, it does seem quite often, more than not, female officers seem to commit more crimes than the male ones at protests and on the job. Like, I've seen so many times where female officers just think they're above the law. They think they can just assault you or commit crimes. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So they're going to be here.
I'm not even sexist, right? As well. I guess I must be, but not intentionally.
Let's move it back. Police are starting to move over. Go ahead. Okay.
Guys, get back a bit. Right, just take a step back. They're allowed to be here now.
Alright guys, we'll just get away from it all over here. I think the police are going to start pushing them forward in a moment.
They will.
Oh, we have a flare.
A flare?
Young Bob throwing his weight. Young Bob has managed to find his way onto this side. Oh. Hello. Megaphone. What's happening? Oh, headlock! Fred's in a headlock!
It's all kicking off! So far, the police have done nothing wrong. They're just trying to stop it.
Someone's coming in, guys! Fred's...
Reasonable force so far. Nothing wrong with it.
Fred versus the other guy. Young Bob's getting punched.
Hey, the police are doing a good job so far here.
Whoa. You're talking. Police are coming in. Stop!
I didn't see anything wrong with the police there. There was a fight going on. They had to do what they needed to do to restrain them. You have to use force there. They did all right. Oh, let's see it.
Police are coming in. Stop!
That was Khalid.
Whoa, he's on fire! Whoa, me! Well, guys, it's all happening. Fred got attacked. Antifa are causing trouble here. Don't push me, please.
How are they Antifa? They've got Unite flags. Is that what are Antifa using Unite flags to try and lie about being fucking trade unionists?
Alright, guys, Antifa's on the ground. Police are coming forward now, as you can see. Right, we'll film just behind them, guys, but it's really... let me try not to get pushed into all that. Okay. Alright, guys, we're back here. Oh, Bob's being pulled over. So we saw there, guys, Fred got caught in a headlock. The guy just went for him, took him down to the ground, and then all the police just came in. There's objects being thrown currently over their eggs. I'm seeing all sorts of stuff. Antifa are really heated at the moment, blocking the police, making sure the kettle doesn't come forward. But yeah, look at the mess. You see all the leaves. You see all the leaves on the ground. I think the plan now is to block the two groups. The plan is to block the two groups. We are with Antifa currently, guys. Antifa is coming. Antifa is coming. Don't try to barge me, bruv. They come at me. What are you doing, bruv? Where's man? Where's man? Why are you wearing a skirt, bruv? Old men are getting pushed. The Lincoln Arms. Okay, here they go. The police versus Antifa. They're coming in. Here we go. They're not listening. They're not listening. They're not listening. Run away.
Look, guys. Once the police give you a request, if you don't do it, it will become an order. And they will make you do it. And they have the right to use force. So you're going to get, if you don't do what they ask, they're going to push, like, let them do their jobs. Just let them do their jobs.
Please, he's getting pushed. I don't know what your camera at your hands. Don't push me, they're all getting pushed now, as you can see. I push him, not me. This guy. Alright guys, this guy. Bruv, what are you doing? Move out the way, man. Fucking waste, man. Look at the state of that, bloody hell.
What a gentleman. What a gentleman.
Fucking waste, man. Look at the state of that, bloody hell. Antifa getting rolled down the street. They're getting rolled down the street into a parked car. One here, one group here. We have another just here. So guys, UKIP is still on the other side, just across the street over there. They're trying to separate the two. One guy's been arrested in the middle, I think. Oh, what do they do? Okay, here we go, they're moving. Okay. Okay, the pushing and shoving continues. Here we go. Oh, the stick's falling. The police aren't messing around. They come into a parked car. They come into a parked car.
Use the car. Use the idea.
So guys, they're trying to increase the gap between UKIP and this protest. Easy work for the police now. They're really getting some ground.
He can't fight, he's a bodyguard. He's trained to know when there's trouble and avoid it. That's why he wouldn't fight me. So he's had a bad day. And let him know, yeah. Oh no, it's not.
Alice, we're having round two, yeah? We're having round two, play off, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Madam, enough said. Something's gone on and no one's said anything to me. Alright? I've asked.
I can tell you. Go and ask him. Go on, you're quick enough. Go and ask him. How many police are here? How much is this costing me?
They're back, they're moving them still. Bargy.
It's all getting Larry. Wes.
Look at this lad. Look at this guy. The saviour of the women. What a hero. What a hero.
Gay.
The fuck's talking to this bloke?
Guys?
No.
They will be dispersing from the city if they are permitted to disperse. If you are blocking them from dispersing, they can't be dispersed from the city. Okay? I'm giving you my assurances they are dispersing. Allow them to disperse.
Oh my God, this guy. They're not listening. fuck around and find out. Here we go. Oh, Lucas ain't everywhere. A good punch to the head there we saw.
Hey, take it easy, Williams.
A lot of argy-bargy. Roly-poly, here we go. Look at the scenes, guys. Self-sacrificing themselves for the greater good.
Says the woman in the middle of the fucking street. Let's just see that again. Get out the street, you pricks, said the woman standing in the middle of the street.
Look at
Miss Trunchbull, she's kicking off.
It's Mrs. Trunchbull.
Oh, here we go, look at these guys. Oh, look at him go. Antifa, low impulse control. Here they go. Check it out, guys, it's all happening behind me. They're all going, officer. They, them is on the ground. The bystander watching on laughing at them. Here they go again. Here they go again. Here they go again.
Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. You're being walked. Move.
It's like rowing, isn't it? Move back. Move back. Move back.
This is silly.
Back in the city. No, leave your phone. What is it you're after? Do you want me to stay in the city or leave? I want my banners down.
So guys, now we're currently coming to a kind of crossroads here. They can leave this way, they can leave the other way. But they're trying to move everyone down. They're doing quite a good job at blocking the two. There's a good road separating the two groups now currently. There we go.
Move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Listen to our instructions. You're being warned. Move back. Move back.
More are getting pushed.
Stampede! 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 We're trying to just another shade of blue.
Oh, we have some more over here. This guy's throwing his weight about. We have some pensioners linking arms.
I remember him from the last protest that you covered, Wes. He is actually trying to help someone who needed medical attention, if I remember correctly. So although he's caused a bit of trouble there, I think he did something good on the last one.
Look at these specimens, guys. All colours of the rainbow here.
Why are they blocking the police, though? Do you know what I mean? Why? Why? Just let the police move you. What's the problem?
Look at these guys.
How much money are you wasting here from taxpayers' time from forcing these police officers to move you 100 feet? How much of the taxpayers' money have you fucking wasted, you bellends?
The great unwashed.
If the police tell you to do something, just do it. I mean, as in, like, as long as, like, if there's an incident, I don't mean just walking down the street, you know. They've got no right to tell you what to do if you're not committing a crime, but there's a public order in place here. You have to do as they tell you to keep the peace. If you weren't in this location, you could do what the fuck you want. It's different, but the law's the law.
Yes, hello. Thank you. All right. Moving them like bowling pins. They're getting knocked down.
They think it's funny. They're literally standing there wasting taxpayers. Every time one of those police officers pushes you, it's costing the taxpayers of Britain money. You could just go where they're trying to get you to move to, and it would have been done quicker. And instead, you've probably wasted half an hour to an hour of 30, 40 police officers' time because you failed to move when required. For your own safety and everyone else's safety. Which would cost the taxpayer probably £500,000. Just that bullshit.
Bystanders watching on as well. They're just watching from their windows, thinking, what is going on? Now,
each one of these officers is getting paid while at work. And other crimes within Liverpool weren't being addressed as much. Murder, rape, child abuse, thefts, all not being addressed as much because you lot weren't moving quickly.
They're taking them down another side road. They're going down a side road. Where's the quickest way?
Where's this road?
They're going down that way. Should we zoom around?
It's down here and right.
You guys are moving everyone down this side now. Antifa are trying to block the road. UKIP are trying to leave just here. So, yeah, I'm just filming. Yeah. All right. So, as you can see, you have all the UKIP crowd. They're trying to escort them, I believe, to the local train station potentially. But Antifa are going to block this road here, which looks like a kind of residential street. It's just been a bit of a run around. It was all very peaceful as both sides were kind of kept apart, but at the end, everyone kind of kicked off as they tried to leave. You have UKIP coming forward. There's about, I'd say, 50 of them. So guys, the road is blocked off. He's had enough. The road is blocked. Antifa blocking the wrong road. Off our streets. Alright guys, I've somehow made it into the UKIP side. We're going and having a wander round. Antifa are caught. Antifa are getting pushed around. Yeah, mate, I've been here the whole time.
What are you going to do? Nothing. You do nothing.
Patriot, what are we saying? Come on, buddy.
With Wesley.
Hey, buddy. How you finding today?
I'm finding it fun.
Yeah. First protest?
No.
No, he loves it. He's up.
Thanks for that.
Cheers, buddy. So, guys, UKIP crowd marching to the station. We have a dog leading the way. So, guys, you hear the songs. Follow that tune. But yeah, this is the march. Yes, he's up. How are you doing? What have you found today? What do you think of today so far?
It's absolute madness. We got kettled in for an hour.
Yeah.
Then when we got released, Antifa started throwing flares into the crowd. They started throwing bottles.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to stop the procession.
Yeah.
It's absolute joke.
He was wearing a cross, a symbol of the satanic death cult and the device that was used to kill Jesus, meaning he follows the Romans who killed Jesus, not what Jesus actually preached. Anytime I see someone wearing a cross, that's what I think. I think you follow the killers of Jesus and you wear the symbol of what they used to kill him and you follow what they say about him, not what he actually preached, believed and taught. That's what, every time I see a cross with someone wearing it, that's what I think. You represent the people who killed Jesus and you wear the device they used to kill him. And you follow what they said about him, not what he said. That's what I believe. It's my religious beliefs. You can't do shit about it. That's the beauty of England. Religious freedom, bitches.
Nick, how you doing, mate? You want to say a few words quickly?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. How do you feel you weren't allowed to march today? You were kind of kettled in there, I saw.
Yeah, absolute madness. Absolutely disgraceful. Liverpool police have failed miserably today. And
I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job. And if you're the leader of UKIP, then I would suggest, if you're using Jesus' name to be racist, you are a degenerate piece of shit. You are literally scum. You are the very definition of scum.
And they put everyone in danger. So I made the offer.
No, they didn't put anyone in danger. The police did everything they could that I could see to stop anyone being in danger. Don't lie about them. Don't fucking lie about the police, right? Because otherwise you'll make things I say about the police seem like a lie, or other people. Don't lie about the police. You could be wrong, sure, but you know you're fucking wrong, and you're still saying it because you're a lying cunt. You use racism to make money, and you exploit racists for money. And now you're using Jesus' name to exploit racists for money. You absolute 100% purebred scumbag.
For an hour of tolerance and an hour of patience, I decided that we would use the corridor from the entrance that we arrived in. We would use that.
You mean you'd flee for your safety because you're a coward, yeah?
corridor to essentially basically head towards our final destination, which they changed, by the way. And as we did that in that corridor, the left were pushing, throwing things, throwing drinks, you know what they do, etc. And it gets very, very confrontational and tense. There are women here, there are young girls here. You can see for yourself in the crowd. Our devotional procession is to the Holy Passion of our Lord. What's happened? What's happened? We've been advertising for 4 weeks. The police have had this.
Yeah, but you don't represent Jesus, and you're lying about his teachings. You're blasphemy. You're no different to a bunch of devil worshippers standing in a town centre preaching heresy and blasphemy. You're no different. You've been allowed to do it, and then then you're going. You've been allowed to preach your religious heresy against Jesus and claim it's in Jesus' name.
Police liaison endlessly for 4 weeks. They know everyone's mustering, the left from 11, us from 12. Everyone knows this. And yet still, we stood there for an hour whilst they were clamouring to organise, some sort of, backup? Get the horses in.
Despite what you think, you racist piece of shit, the police have better things to do than deal with your shit that you're causing by using Jesus' name to be a heretic. They've got murders to solve. They've got rapes to stop. They've got children to save their lives. You think your protest matters more than them fucking crimes? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Get the batons out and start smashing these lefties up.
Oh, you want the police to start smashing lefties up? That's amazing, that is. So he believes in freedom of speech for himself, but he doesn't believe in the freedom of protest for the lefties who oppose his blasphemy and heresy of Jesus Christ and him staining the name of Christianity. I see. And he wants the police to hit them and violently attack them.
Why aren't they doing it?
Why aren't the police violently attacking innocent protesters who don't like you staining the name of Christianity and Jesus Christ?
Imagine what their response would be against patriots. We've seen it.
You're not a patriot. Nobody like you would ever be a patriot. You're not a patriot. The fact that you think you're a patriot is why you're literally a scumbag as well. David Attenborough is a patriot. I am a patriot. You are a nationalist. You're not a patriot. Learn the difference.
Or anything socially conservative or right-wing. Now imagine, last but not least, and this is where it gets really annoying and heartbreaking, imagine a load of Jews met like we've done, or a load of Hindu Sikhs, or Muslims, right? This is a holy season of Lent. There is only one holy season, it's Lent. Yeah. We're a week out, we're meeting for a peaceful processional, devotional procession. Why did we stand there for an hour whilst they do this with their microphones and just talking it for an hour? No movement, no traction whatsoever.
It's called safety, you muppet.
The deliberate trap to exhaust us so that they would provoke us into doing something. And as ever, the security team, the Patriots, were immaculately well behaved.
You don't have Patriots in your group. There's no Patriots in UKIP. There's no Patriot on this earth would have anything to do with either UKIP, Restore, or Reform, or the Tory Party, or the Green Party, or Labour. In fact, there's no Patriot in England right now who would support any single political party because they would recognise that political parties is what keeps damaging Britain. And so by supporting a new one, they would just be creating new problems. The problem is political parties putting parties first, people second. So by supporting any political party, essentially, you can't be a patriot. I'm sorry. You can't be. You become a biased political agenda. You don't become a patriot. Wants what's best for Britain, not for themselves and what they believe. A patriot would put what they want aside and do what's best for Britain, or want what's best for Britain. You don't want what's best for Britain. You want your ideology installed on every British person. So you don't give a fuck about what anyone else thinks or what anyone else believes. As you just said, you wanted the police to pull out their fucking truncheons and smash the fucking lefties. That's what you wanted, right? All because they don't agree with you staining the name of Jesus.
Behaved, and we handled it like professionals.
Professionals? Oh yeah, by wanting them to smash the lefties up. Oh yeah. That was an incitement of violence, by the way. You tried to incite violence of the police against people who disagree with you.
It was a Muslim march though. You won't see those labels saying it's an Islamist march. Why is it when you turn up they call it a far-right rally rather than what you'd like to call a march for Jesus?
Exactly.
Because he doesn't represent Jesus. He's never represented Jesus. Jesus believed in equality and loving thy neighbour. So by being far right and against foreigners, it is the very opposite of Jesus' teachings and Christianity. So you can't claim to represent Jesus. So you're just using his name to be a cunt.
Right, so that's the question. That's where we're at now. So to prove, the vast majority of people know that this comes from a good place. I want to serve God.
No, it doesn't come from a good place. It comes from the place of insecurity, instability, and feel threatened by Islam. You feel threatened because Christianity is dying out. It's on its last legs. It will be gone soon. And Islam will not be. And you're worried about that. And that's fine. You can be. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be a racist piece of shit. Maybe if you didn't lie about Jesus for 2,000 years, your religion wouldn't be dying. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought if you didn't lie about Jesus, Christianity wouldn't be dying? It's because of very people like you why Christianity is a satanic death cult. And it has absolutely nothing to do with Jesus. He was Jewish. Educate yourself, you fucking morons.
That's it, right? That's why you're doing this, Nick. Who wants this job? I want to serve God.
You want the job because you're using racism and religion to get money. You're exploiting racism and religious people for money. I see people like you every day, bro. Every day. Every fucking day. There's millions of you now doing this shit. And you think you're clever. I can literally see your minds working, like the cogs moving. You're not fooling everyone. Maybe you fool most people. But not all of us.
Everyone else has got other reasons, that's mine. This is where it gets really sticky. I believe in Christian nationalism and I believe in political Christianity.
See, told you, he is not a patriot. He is a Christian nationalist. He is the same as Donald Trump. He would go and bomb a school in the Middle East and claim it was the work of God. Go fuck yourself. You have nothing to do with Christianity. You are a heretic.
I also believe that Christianity is hugely political. So we're going to be undoing decades and decades of weakness, liberalism, apathy, bastardization of our histories, etc. We're going to be undoing all of that. And the British public is going to wake up to the fact that ours is the blood of Christ. And once...
No. You're trying to use Jesus to get money by exploiting religious people and races. What you're doing should be a crime. It's exploitive scamming. It's like ringing an old person, pretending to be their bank to get them to send you money. You're pretending to represent Jesus and be racist so you can get money from these people. You are an exploitive scammer. You're no different to someone who rings an old person and scams them out of all their money. You're no different. You're no different. You just do it to their faces as if you're a nice guy. And you're not. You're an evil degenerate. That's what you are.
They are invigorated, the gusto and the commitment and the dedication. Heaven forbid we start finding out about what the early church fathers and the disciples put themselves through.
The very first disciples and apostles of Christianity were Jews. Messianic Jews. Jewish people who practiced Judaism, who followed the Jewish faith, who believed in Yahweh and Judaism, but believed Jesus was the Messiah. Messianic Jews. And the Romans called them Christians to persecute them, to try and get people to hate them. And then they end up using the term Christian as the name for the religion, Christianity, the Romans, when they formed Christianity, which is hundreds of years after they killed Jesus. But the people who you claim were Christians at the very start weren't Christians, they were Jews. Jesus was a Jew, and all of the apostles were Jews. All of them. Christianity did not exist until the Romans killed Jesus, persecuted his followers, Messianic Jews, and then the term Christianity came about and was coined from that. Christianity is literally a creation of the Romans who killed Jesus.
We're going to have a huge, great big revolution on our hands in Britain.
You're not the revolution, bro. I'm the fucking revolution.
And the left, the communists, the state, they know it. We've never had this before. Explicitly Christian, taking our country back. And most important...
Christianity has taken over this country many times over the last 100 years. We had Catholicism take over. Then we had Protestants take over. We've got Christian nationalists trying to take over. It's nothing new. The IRA was Christians. You're talking out the hole in your arse, bro. You are a dumbass.
Not having our faith bastardised by...
You're bastardising Jesus and his faith and every Christian on this earth with your racism. Every Christian on this earth would disown you and your shit, apart from the racist ones.
The chapter and verse brigade who say, right, well, that line there means that. No, we embrace and foster the church traditions. That's what...
Love thy neighbour.
Our campaign is actually for. But by definition of protecting our traditions, we're protecting God, protecting...
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's a lie. Blasphemy. Heresy.
The church, serving God, in fact, glorifying...
No, it's blasphemy. Heresy.
...and honouring God. And these people...
No, to honour God, you are to live a good life and treat others with kindness, respect and decency. You are given life to live, not to condemn others for living theirs. You piece of shit.
People, go back to your question, these people call us racists.
You are racist.
Call us Nazis.
You are a Nazi.
And they call us fascists.
You are a fascist. You're also a scumbag. You're also a heretic. You're also a blasphemous twat. And Jesus would spit in your face, bro.
That is a declaration of war.
It's not a declaration of war, it's the truth and you just don't like it. A declaration of war would be a violent act of aggression, not telling you truths you don't like.
They're trying to block off the two sides again. They're walking to the station. This lady has got no teeth and she's yelling at everyone.
She's got no teeth and she's yelling at everyone. Well, I think we've seen enough of this. That's a 2-hour-long video. I'll not keep this longer because I'd be very surprised if anyone makes it to this part of the video. Well done if you do. Well done. It must be very entertaining to you. I'm glad. At least someone's entertained. I entertained myself. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much to Wes for the content. Appreciate you doing the videos, mate. I've seen this in 4K, very good. So I'll try and get this uploaded as quick as possible. Try and show people that you're not some right-wing lunatic. You're just a journalist trying to do his job. And even though you have some right-wing views, you also have some left-wing views. Like you believe in the NHS, probably. Women's rights. Workers' rights. They're left-wing policies. So you're more of a centrist to me than a right-wing person. But I understand you view yourself as right-wing, Wes. And the whole country views you as right-wing. But you're actually a centrist. You just experienced quite an issue with crime that made you follow the right a bit. But yeah, I believe everyone's a centrist. You're all just brainwashed to think you're left or right. Personally. Have a good one. Peace. Live long and prosper. Okay. Thumbs up. Boy.